Chotu always believed he had all the time in the world. There was always tomorrow to study, next week to start a new habit, someday to chase his dreams. Instead of working on his goals, he spent hours scrolling through his phone, playing video games, or procrastinating on assignments. When deadlines approached, he would rush through tasks, always telling himself, "Next time, I'll do better." But next time never came. One day, he met an old professor, known for his wisdom, who asked him a simple question. "Chotu, if I gave you $86,400 every day, but you had to spend it all before midnight or lose it, what would you do?" Chotu chuckled at the thought. If someone handed him 86,400 rupees daily, he knew exactly what he would do: spend every last penny. The idea of wasting even a fraction of it seemed ridiculous. The professor watched him with a knowing smile. After a pause, he said, "You already have something far more valuable: 86,400 seconds every single day. But unlike money, time can never be earned back. Once it's gone forever." Chotu's laughter faded. He had never considered time in that way before. The realization settled deep within him, shifting his perspective in a way that no lecture or advice ever had. At first, Chotu brushed off the professor's words. But slowly, he began to notice something. His grades were slipping. His friends were moving ahead, landing opportunities he had only talked about. His dreams, once so vivid, now felt distant, not because he wasn't capable, but because he had let time slip away. He remembered the professor's words, and for the first time, he asked himself, "How much time have I already lost?" The thought made his chest tighten. Chotu knew he couldn't change the past, but he could change what he did with the time he had left. He stopped putting things off and started tackling his work one step at a time. He scheduled his day, making sure he used his hours wisely. He cut down distractions, realizing that every wasted minute was time he could never get back. He took action on his dreams, writing that book, learning that skill, spending time with the people who mattered. At first, the change felt small. But slowly, his life transformed. His grades improved, his confidence grew, and the dreams he once delayed were now within reach. The difference? He had stopped waiting for tomorrow and started valuing today. Years later, Chotu sat across from a young student, much like himself years ago. The boy sighed, saying, "I'll do it later. There's still time." Chotu smiled, remembering his old professor. He leaned forward and said, "Imagine I gave you $86,400 every day. Because time, once lost, is gone forever. The secret to success isn't having more time, it's using the time you have wisely." Moral: time is the most valuable resource you have. Don't waste it waiting for the right moment. Start now, because one day or day one, you decide. Do like, share, and subscribe for more powerful life lessons.